Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at a FLEEKAZOID video called Silksong Ruined Everything. I believe that's what it's called. Anyway, so you can imagine what it's going to be about. It's going to be about the whole, all those devs getting triggered by Silksong being both a good game and it costs not much. It's $20. It's $20. Again, if you're a fan of Hollow Knight, go on and go check out Silksong if you haven't already. But yeah. So this is gonna be hilarious. FLEEKAZOID's a hilarious content creator. Anyway, let's start the video.
Silksong ruined everything for the AAA gaming industry. Why would I sell my kidneys to buy Borderlands 4 when Silksong is only $20? How is Vampire the Masquerade's gonna charge 3 Silksongs
$60
for the base game and then 1.5 Silksongs for the cut content when they forgot the most important parts?
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Hold on, I'll rewind it. So Vampire the Masquerade literally cut content that was in like the base game, and they're trying to resell it as DLC, like playing as certain clans in the game, certain vampire clans. Like in the original Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, you had all the clans available to pick from, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, so basically Vampire the Masquerade, the original game, you could pick what type of vampire you can play as, what clan it's part, because each of them are different and have like different gameplay kinda. And now this game, the second one, Bloodlines 2, has been in development hell, changed devs, and now they're trying to resell stuff they already made as DLC. Which, wow. Just, wow. And it costs 3 Silksongs plus $30 to have all the content. Anyway, continuing.
For the base game and then 1.5 Silksongs for the cut content when they forgot the most important parts. Vampire the Masquerade is masquerading as Vampire the Masquerade.
Okay, when I saw this character, this made me want to try Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I need to play this at some point. Anyway, sorry for pausing. Let me rewind at the best part. All right.
Important parts. Vampire the Masquerade is masquerading as Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
I've seen a playthrough of it.
How is sharded
well,
space
not really, but
empty my wallet
I've seen some
for an
gameplay.
DLC? I'm not paying $30 to be depressed by Todd Howard's downfall. I'm curing it using coattail money to buy some
nice
kitty body pillows. There are 2 immutable facts in life. Labubus are demons sent from hell to claim our souls, and the AAA gaming industry is always looking for a new way to fuck us. But where they've made an
I'm pissed off about that Nintendo thing.
Underdelivering, Silksong undercharges and overdelivers, which is why in the first week of its release, the population of Greece has already bought Silksong, and half of Bungie is gone. Hey, remember not to over-deliver on that next job application. Give me some. Oh, he got a promotion. Silksong is mopping the floor with almost every AAA release this year. Friend Slop, Todd Slop, Hell Slop, Idler Slop, name a slop that's come out recently. This slop is blowing it out. Italian slop?
Damn.
People don't want to see old Italians selling spicy ragu. They want a naked stick figure. The numbers don't lie. There are almost 600,000 players playing this. That's more players than Concord, if you can believe it. Silksong is winning so bigly that it crashed Steam, Nintendo, and PlayStation, proving that no one owns an Xbox. But until a week ago, I had no clue what the hell a Silksong even was, so I went to investigate its success, and immediately
You know, I googled Silksong because I was curious, and I think it was that picture that came up immediately. Why do people want to fuck this bug? It's just a stick figure.
Making sense. You don't see this happening with those West Coast games, do you?
Oh God, Concord.
Despite making up 2% of the states in America, California makes up over 50% of the job layoffs in the gaming industry. Maybe they commit more crimes. These people will make thirst traps out of anything. That thing is a bug. Yet they still won't draw your games. Now, it goes without saying, a few fan-animated projects is not the only reason why this game succeeded. For the last 8 years, every unemployment check
I still want to play Hollow Knight.
Copy of Hollow Knight. Let that sink in. That's millions of...
Hey, I have a question. So I have looked into Hollow Knight. Wasn't the character in Silksong Hornet originally supposed to be a DLC for Hollow Knight, but then they just made a full-ass game with that character instead, and that's one reason why it took forever? I remember hearing something like that. It was like something like that, like the play, like it was supposed to be a DLC, but then it just became Silksong.
People getting blue-balled for the last decade waiting for this, and when it finally got announced, more loads were launched in that 5 minutes than in the entirety of World War II. And when all those people got the game on release, they could actually play it because it wasn't made with Unreal Engine 5!
Oh god, yeah.
God, praise Jesus Christ is king! My computer can finally play a new release without getting hotter than the Earth's fucking core. You know why they call it Unreal Engine 5? Because it's 5 minutes between every crash. Hell,
like fucking Unreal Engine. Every game I play with Unreal Engine has issues, or it almost makes my computer explode.
Just look at Borderlands.
Oh damn!
4. They paid Conan the Barbarian millions of dollars to show everyone that this game runs like shit.
You crashed the
Yeah,
game?
I heard a lot about
Don't
Borderlands
worry,
4.
Randy. As a real fan, I saw this, robbed a small local bank, and bought the Ultimate Edition immediately. The indie market.
Why is it $129.99? Well, $130.
Gameplay-focused games at reasonable prices. Peak Schedule 1. Now this. You would think AAA would take this as a lesson, but the only lesson they're gonna take from Peak is that the real key to success is locking 10 men in a basement in Korea and not letting them out until they've made a
Christ.
hit. Almost half of what I said there was true. Look it up. Oh,
Yeah,
but
probably.
when we lock people
Sounds like a
into
AAA.
basement and force them to work around the bad guys. Sure, you didn't give them any food. Shut up, pimp! I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone sometimes. The indie devs are the ones taking 8 years so that they can release a full game, and the small, scrappy, up-and-coming billion-dollar company is the one launching into early access. The fuck? Luckily, just when I start to think I'm losing my goddamn mind, they go and add microtransactions to a closed alpha and my world makes sense
Wait,
again.
what?
Which leads me to my next point. It's not just that Silksong is $20. It's that it's actually...
Wait, I just remembered. So, wait, so he said they... Hold on, let me rewind that. I need to get a good look at that.
Microtransactions.
EA adds microtransactions to Skate's closed... Why? Is, like, if you purchased anything, is it going to carry over? That game's out, by the way, the Skate, the online game. It's, like, free to play. Like, why, though? So, if you bought anything in the closed alpha, was it going to carry over? If not, wow. Because usually, in a closed alpha, stuff doesn't carry over. I mean, I played Multiverses, or, like, closed alpha. Anything I unlocked didn't carry over. Anyway.
To a closed alpha and my world makes sense again. Which leads me to my next point. It's not just that
again, I played on 2 different platforms.
It's actually $20. There isn't cut content sold back to me. There isn't cut content used like a lure to bring me back to the game. Like, you go look at that new Skate game. Oh, we got exciting new content coming in Season 2 called Basic Functionality. These days,
Hardy voice chat.
aren't deals, they're honeypots. Hey, come stop by and play Destiny 2 for free today.
I'm banned from Destiny.
You like trains, pimp? Oh yeah? You like them more than having a home? When I saw Mafia the Old Country at $50, I'm gonna be honest with you, pimp. I thought they were gonna sell the Italian accent separately. I was relieved when I bought the game and found out they sold the funds separately. Recently,
Holy
Assassin's
shit.
Creed Shadows charged $70 and then still
I will
put
never
their
buy
stuff in the
Shadows.
shop. And they would have charged more, but they knew Ubisoft fans can't count higher than that. Hell, the big pop of microtransactions.
Oh god,
has
Star
bundles that cost
Citizen.
27 grand. That's 1,350 Silksongs. Somebody's gotta let these money launderers know there's a better way. And
Just for the record, thank God I never invested in the Kickstarter for Star Citizen. A few content creators I watch, Angry Joe, constantly mention Star Citizen. But yeah. all the people that invested in Star Citizen, I kind of feel bad for them because they got scammed.
Every indie game that came out last week should have gotten out the way. I'll say the loud part out loud. Every indie game that releases in a post-Silksong world is fucked. Quite frankly, I'm shocked GTA 6 is releasing in the same decade as
I have
this
no interest in
masterpiece.
GTA
But enough
6.
foreplay, enough goofing. Let's get into the actual review of Silksong. You ready? I had to refund it to afford Borderlands 4 Crippling Dead Edition.
Why?
Thanks to the flock of pimps and thanks to everyone that used the Gamer
Jesus.
Subs code bail money last week. You guys blew me away with your support. I mean,
I still
we're
need to check
already
out his
over
Battlefield one.
15% of the way to a Shaker Cup. God damn. I couldn't do this without you pimps, so thank you all again.
Oh,
and
my-
I'll
I'm-
see
I'm
you all
sorry,
next
I'm-
week
I'm
when we
distracted
post
by that thumbnail.
Borderlands 4.
Anyway, be sure to check out FLEEKAZOID. He's a funny dude. Makes funny videos. I'll probably check out the, I'm sorry, I just keep getting distracted by that thumbnail. Damn! But yeah, be sure to check out, FLEEKAZOID. He makes hilarious content, and yeah. I still find the Concord one hilarious. Anyway. What can I say? Silksong's a pretty good game, but I feel like I need to play the first Hollow Knight before I ever get Silksong. And I don't mind Hollow Knight 1. Like Hollow Knight 1. Hollow Knight is just, it's like $15, I believe. So, like, if you want to get Silksong but feel like you need to play the first game's even cheaper than Silksong. Silksong's $20. Hollow Knight was $14.99, I believe, on Steam. So, yeah, and I'm sure Hollow Knight goes on sale every now and then. So, keep an eye for that. Eye out for that, or just buy it full price if you want to try out, like, get into this series. But anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction or video, whatever, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.